Stop treating God like an ATM machine. Stop treating your relationship with God like it was a business transaction. The reason why intimacy with Abba Father might seem like a far-fetched goal or a never arriving destination is because we treat it like it was a trip. But it is a journey. It's a journey where you learn to hear him. You learn to sit with him. You learn to want him. Most times we go to him desiring all the things that we want to the point where we cannot even hear him speak. When you go to God with a pre-prepared answer, it is hard for you to hear what he's got to say. In fact, we don't even listen. Someone once said to me, I don't think God actually speaks to me. And I said, that's impossible. He's a father who's constantly wanting to talk to his children. He wouldn't have given us his spirit, the Holy Spirit, our helper, our intercessor. Come on now, our advocate. He wouldn't have given us the comforter, the Holy Spirit. His spirit, that was the lifeline he sent to us. So we did not need to look for humans to get to him. We did not need to sow a seed to get to him. We did not need to do anything else but speak, talk to, and with the Holy Spirit. Stop treating God like he is an ATM machine. The only time you remember to go to him is when you need something. The only time you think to pray is when you have a lack or a need. Any relationship that is based on just transaction, any relationship based on just what you can get from the other person is bound to fail. Imagine I was your friend, and every time I called you, I needed something. The only time I thought to call you was when I needed something. Will that relationship last? It's always one-sided. It's always a transaction. We're treating God like he's an ATM machine. But one thing we fail to understand is you cannot withdraw from an ATM machine when prior to that moment you did not put anything in the account. You cannot withdraw from an account you did not make a deposit in. Psalms 91 and verse 1 says, he who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide. Listen, that promise of abiding is only for the one who is dwelling, not just for anyone. Anywhere you see an if, then, know that the promise that comes after the word then is only contingent on your obedience of the condition that is tied to that blessing. And your obedience will activate the promise. Stop treating God like he was an ATM machine. That's the reason intimacy seems so far-fetched. That is the reason it's so hard to engage with him, because all you do are transactions. You don't want him, you want his hand. You want what he can give. And if you look at your relationships today, anyone that is done in that same way, anyone that runs in that manner ends up failing because it's one-sided. It's time you start desiring God and not just what he can give you.